The Give 5 program is essentially a civic matchmaking program. As far as we know, it's the first of its kind in the country. And what it does is takes retirees or even soon-to-be retirees and teaches them about their own community, and then introduces them to hundreds of volunteer opportunities. 10,000 people in the United States alone turning 65 every day for 19 years is an unbelievable, mind-boggling statistic. And then on the other side of the ledger, you've got all these nonprofits that are, over the next 15 to 20 years, I think, going to find it more difficult to compete in a labor market that's going to be tight and fierce. So I think nonprofits are going to have to rely more and more on volunteerism. So this kind of civic matchmaking program, I think, gives our community a competitive advantage probably for the next 15 to 20 years. And I think any community that implements it will have that competitive advantage. United Way of the Ozarks is now licensing the program to other communities. And we're probably working with about 15 communities right now in 13 states who have all expressed a lot of interest in licensing it. So it becomes a fundraiser for our own community as we share this with other communities. And if you think about it, every community needs a Give 5 program, because you are going to have this massive wave of retirees in your community that are just loaded with skills and talents. And they could sit on the couch and watch TV, they could play golf, they could fish, they could watch 24/7 news network, or they could volunteer in their communities. And the answer is probably they're going to do a little bit of all that. They don't have to volunteer full time, but once communities really start to think about the impact that these volunteers can have on their nonprofits, which also then impacts your quality of life for your community, it's a game changer.